Alternation of generations. It is actually a process in which multicellular haploid gametophyte generation alternates with diploid multicellular sporophyte generation. Before looking into the detail of this process or इसे understand करने से पहले we will look into few terms to understand it better. Number one is a diploid. So we are familiar with the term diploid. We will sort of revise it. Actually, diploid is two set of chromosome. Here we can see that there are two sets of chromosome, one from each parent, one from sperm or one from egg, and here it is also the case of diploidy. And we will compare it with haploid condition in which we have one set of chromosome. Here you can see there is a single chromosome. So now we will see what is mitosis. As we know that it is a process by which a cell duplicates the chromosome in its nucleus, and eventually two daughter cells are produced. इसमें you can see here step wise यहाँ पर cell duplication हुई और as a result two daughter cells are produced जो कि similar to their parents हैं. There is no genetic recombination, बल्कि इसमें identical to parent cell produce हुए हैं. In contrast, there is a process which is called as meiosis, and we know that it is a process by which one diploid eukaryotic cells divides twice and generate 4 haploid cells. मतलब इसमें हमने देखा है कि 2n number यहाँ पे था but reduce होके यहाँ पे n number हो गया है, and here we can see here that there is genetic reshuffling कि यहाँ पे इसकी reshuffling हुई है and then division हुई है. So it is the process of reshuffling too. So now we will see what is sporophyte. It is actually diploid multicellular stage in the life cycle of plant or algae. Actually इसमें होता ये है कि जब fusion होती है sperm and egg की, entherozoids की और egg की, तो it results in the formation of zygote, and zygote से फिर spores develop होते हैं by the process of meiosis, और उस generation को फिर sporophyte generation कहते हैं. And gametophyte is the haploid multicellular stage in the alternation of generation during the life cycle of land plants and algae. We will see when we will study the cycle that the sporophyte actually produce via the produce gametophytes, and these are actually n in number. So we will see here that spores are produced by the meiosis process. Here you can see here the spores which are n in number, and these spores then produce gametophyte by the process of mitosis, and from this gametophyte gametes are produced, and these gametes when unite they form zygote क्योंकि union हुई है n plus n की, तो here the 2n condition is present, and then from zygote sporophyte develops, and which is 2n or diploid, and which then produce spores via the process of meiosis. It is another thing to note here that there is reduction in size of the gametophyte over the period of time कि जब evolution हुई तो from mosses to angiosperms or bryophytes से pteridophytes and then vascular plants में we have seen that there is a reduction in the size of a gametophyte, and as we can see here, and it is also noteworthy कि जब हम देखेंगे bryophyte में तो there is dependency of sporophyte and gametophyte which is gradually shifted to the dependency of gametophyte on sporophyte. So now we will see the difference between the homospory and heterospory in the life cycle. As we can see here that in case of homospory, the spores which are produced by a sporophyte are of one type, and in case of heterospory, we will see that the spores produced from spore mother cells are of two types, megagametophyte, which produce megagametophyte, and microgametophyte. These diagrams clearly show the difference between the होमोस्पोरी एंड हेट्रोस्पोरी। यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि स्पोर्स से प्रोड्यूस हुए हैं माइक्रोस्पोर्स एंड मेगास्पोर्स। देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ स्पोर्स जो कि रिजल्टेंटली मेगा गमीटोफाइट एंड माइक्रो गमीटोफाइट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। वाइल इन केस ऑफ होमोस्पोरी ओनली वन काइंड ऑफ स्पोर्स आर प्रोड्यूस हियर, जो कि आगे गमीटोफाइट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। एंड ऑन गमीटोफाइट the various sex organs are developed, which is named as antheridium and archegonium. So this process is very significant in terms कि इसमें genetic reshuffling होती है और nature जो है वो best combination of genes को select करता है। For example, अगर कोई genetic recombination आया है कि जिसने एक vigorous और healthy plant produce किया है, तो obviously it will survive better in environment as compared to ऐसा कॉम्बिनेशन कि जो प्रोड्यूस करे प्लांट को जो कि लेस विगरस हो और जिसकी ग्रोथ अच्छी ना हो या जो प्रॉन टू डिजीज़ हो। तो इस तरह से बेटर कॉम्बिनेशंस एनवायरनमेंट में सेलेक्ट होते हैं, चूज़ होते हैं और फिर उसके बाद उनकी पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज़ होती है और इन लॉन्ग टर्म वी विल ऑब्जर्व दैट द पॉपुलेशन बिकम बेटर अडेप्टेड टू environment because of best combination of genes they have.